Two engineers, Aaron and Abe, supplement their day jobs with entrepreneurial tech projects, working out of Aaron's garage. During one such research effort, involving electromagnetic reduction of objects' weight, the two men accidentally discover an A to B causal loop side effect. Objects left in the weight-reducing field exhibit temporal anomalies, proceeding normally, from time A, when the field was activated, to time B, when the field is powered off, then backward from B back to A, in a continuously repeating sequence, such that objects can leave the field in the present, or at some previous point. Abe refines this proof of concept and builds a stable time apparatus, the box, sized to accommodate a human subject. Abe uses this box to travel 6 hours into his own past. As part of this process, Abe stays in a hotel room, isolating himself from any communication with the outside world, so as not to interact or interfere with the outside world, after which he enters the box, then waits inside the box for 6 hours, thus going back in time 6 hours. Once he exits the box, Abe travels across town, explains the proceedings to Aaron, and brings Aaron back to the self-storage facility housing the box. At the facility, they watch the earlier version of Abe enter the box. Abe and Aaron repeat Abe's 6-hour experiment multiple times over multiple days, making profitable same-day stock trades armed with foreknowledge of the market's performance. The duo's divergent personalities, Abe cautious and controlling, Aaron impulsive and meddlesome, put subtle strain on their collaboration and friendship. Additionally, the time travel is taxing on Abe and Aaron's bodies. Effectively, their days become 36 hours long when including the extra time afforded by the box. As the film progresses, the two men begin to notice alarming side effects of time travel which take the form of earbleeds. The tension between Abe and Aaron comes to a head after a late-night encounter with Thomas Granger, father to Abe's girlfriend Rachel, who appears inexplicably unshaven and exists in overlap with his original suburban self. Granger falls into a comatose state after being pursued by Aaron. Aaron theorizes that, at some unknown point in the future, Granger entered the box, with timeline-altering consequences. Abe concludes that time travel is simply too dangerous and enters a secret second box, the failsafe box, built before the experiment began and kept continuously running, traveling back 4 days to prevent the experiment's launch. Cumulative competing interference wreaks havoc upon the timeline. Future Abe sedates original Abe, so he will never conduct the initial time travel experiment, and meets original Aaron at a park bench, so as to dissuade him, but finds that future Aaron has gotten there first, armed with pre-recordings of the past conversations, and an unobtrusive earpiece, having brought a disassembled, third failsafe box, 4 days back with his own body. Future Abe faints at this revelation, overcome by shock and fatigue. The two men briefly and tentatively reconcile. They jointly travel back in time, experiencing and reshaping an event where Abe's girlfriend Rachel was nearly killed by a gun-wielding party crasher. After many repetitions, Aaron, forearmed with knowledge of the party's events, stops the gunman, becoming a local hero. Abe and Aaron ultimately part ways. Aaron considers a new life in foreign countries where he can tamper more broadly for personal gain, while Abe states his intent to remain in town and sabotage the original box experiment. Abe warns Aaron to leave and never return. Multiple box-aware versions of Aaron circulate. At least one future Aaron has shared his knowledge with original Aaron, via discussions, voice recordings, and an unsuccessful physical altercation. Future Abe watches over original Abe, going to painstaking extremes to keep him unaware of the future. And Aaron directs French-speaking workers in the construction of a warehouse-sized box.